Such a good song. Such a good song. Anyway. It'd be really awkward if you guys couldn't hear that the whole time. Okay. Turn that down. Need to adjust the audio for myself real quick. Okay. Good morning or evening or whatever it might be for you. We're gonna do, you guessed it, ore mining. Couldn't tell by the title. It's such a copious amount of Quantanium, and I've still yet to find some. Albeit it's not like I'm out there hours every day looking for it, but maybe today. Maybe today will be the day we find some Quant. Because I need 1200 SU and I have 0. So we gotta get going with this shit. Now, the thought did cross my mind that maybe, fuck me, dude. This are so gross right now. It's the problem with my caveman brows. They like to finger paint on my glasses. So, the thought did cross my mind that maybe, hold on, maybe the move is less so the mining and more so the piracy, right? Quantanium is not going to be easy to pirate. That is partly why I decided to start learning how to mine, so I can understand. It's easier to pirate something when you understand the process, right? Quantanium is going to be a bitch to pirate. You pretty much just have to be a camping rat at the stations in order to be able to pull it off, or just maybe happen to roam the right areas and by chance happen across someone. It would, the likelihood of timing that right and actually coming across a, let alone having a mining ship pull up, the likelihood of the mining ship having Quantanium in it, I just find that incredibly unlikely. So I guess the move would be go do it myself, which is what we're gonna do. Now the game liked to, as it usually does, screw me over. It ate, let's see here, 1.25 mil worth of gadgets. Actually, I think I ate the whole quarter mil of gadgets I bought. So I don't think I have any anymore. I really don't feel like buying more, especially with how I got so like last time I was live, I went to go try the mining, right? For the first time. It was like my first time actually going out. The modicum of knowledge. And I mean, I didn't sell all of it. I still have the barrel. No, I sold the barrel. I still have the gold and 4 SCU of aluminum, which I don't even know how much that would net me. The aluminum, I'm assuming like a couple grand at best. Anyway, my point being, what I was able to sell, I only made 15,000 AUEC and lost a quarter mil from losing my gadgets. Isn't that fun? Geek gaming. Okay. Well, with that disappointment, do I just go as, yeah, I'll just go as is. It's fine. Switch up the tunes for today. Just a little bit. Not what I'm settling with. Might chill with the weave a bit though. Set up on my stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about that too. What is causing that? Actually, I should probably so that way someone doesn't pull out land right into me. We'll just hang out over here. Okay. What setting is that? Why are they tied together? I thought it was going to be a one-off issue. No, of course it's not. View. Yeah, why? 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 Why the fuck? Okay. We should be good now. Hey. Ooh. We're good. Let's not crash immediately, though. Ideally. I fixed it. And let me fix the camera, though. Okay. Let's figure out where is more practical for me to mine, and I'm thinking not Bloom, because I don't want to deal with that much grav. However, maybe over one will be fruitful. We'll never know when this would go, right? Okay, you're gonna see my dog shit flying with sticks. So bear with me. I've been playing this game for 5 years on keyboard and mouse, so the concept of sticks is a little brain breaking for me still. Okay, remember that keybind at least. Still don't have everything set up on the sticks. I basically have movement and quant. And that's it. I don't have anything else set up. I need to get the rest set up, but I don't know, I've just been kind of doing the binds as I go. Figuring out what feels good. I might move the quant button. $10 away. That's not bad, honestly. Hell of a lot better than fucking 55 or whatever it was over to Power 4. It's so impractical. I mean, like, sure, you get like a bunch of lightweight materials there, but the time versus profit, not really worth, especially if Gaslight had a refinery station, then it would be fine, but it does not. I suppose Checkmate would be closer. I need to remember to use the sticks. Now, do we do a little bit of, yeah, we'll go down. Just drop down to Grey Gardens. Grey Gardens or Stags? Let's go down to Stags. I don't know why a little bit of, that sounded a little bit like Jeremy Clarkson's name. Jag. It didn't, but it reminded me of it. Anyway. And more coffee. I don't even know if this place is good for mining, but I guess we'll find out. Just gonna get down low and cruise towards the sun. Kinda towards the sun. I don't want to be blind the whole time. Ooh, man, this place Adobe heavy. Slower. Okay, we're going max. It just feels a lot slower than it is. Oh, this place would be good for those Daymar low flyers. Look at those canyons. Not quite daytime over in this area yet, but do I have? Damn, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to word it. Set up the ping, or yeah, the pinky mine later. Damn, why is there gotta be people over there? Oh, there we go. Do I not get the EM reading? I think that's the sun, isn't it? I don't even know if that's any good. Oh god, no. Maybe. What is new? Is it coming out? There it goes. Gold and copper? I don't know if those are actually worth it, but I'm gonna take it. I hope we actually hit the rock, maybe. I'm nowhere near close enough. Morning smooth brain in action. Oh shit, I like the lights on this ship. That's the first time I've turned them on. That looks way better than any other Drake ship lights. Need to pay attention to the mining. That looks good though. Kind of a goofy placement on my part, but whatever. we're not going for aesthetics for the mining, right? We're here for money, mostly Quantanium, of which we've yet to see, but lots of copper in there. Kind of pleased with the severe lack of inert material though. get? Only more gold and copper. Is Hephaestonite? Is that good? The prominent one in there. So, I don't know. One way to find out, right? Maybe I should check the other rocks real quick. Oh. It seems someone blew something up already. Very strange, but I'll take it. Copper's probably not worth at all. Probably grabbing garbage right now. This would be here. I mean, someone went through the trouble of breaking it, right? Maybe they just ended up full. Oh, I am full. I'm a fool. That is the major downside to this ship, is how quickly it fills up. That's why having... Man, this is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna have to be like super choosy with what I farm, but at the same time I need to make sure I'm getting stuff to sell. It's like 7 mil for... It's like 6.4 for a Corsair. Seriously? Actually, let me ask Global. Please tell me the golem can fit in the Corsair. Surely, right? It seems small enough. I don't think anyone's gonna respond. Where he is dealing with a bunch of stuff. No shot it sent me out here without having... Why did I have so little fuel? What is that shit? What is that shit? Okay, fuck. Is there a place here? Dag it. Don't know who belongs to who. I think it's Greg Gardens. Or... That's a... can I fuel up at the depot? I don't know. Damn. Well, no one's responding to my inquiry about this being able to fit in the Corsair or not. Anyway, that's my thought, is to stuff this in a Corsair have a copious amount of fuel to be able to go wherever, and then have like extra bags sitting in the Corsair. If surely there'd be enough room. It's either it's gonna fit, or it's just gonna barely not fit. See, in my head, spatially wise, I feel like it would fit, but I haven't regulated the Corsair enough to know for sure. What is going on down here? I forgot I had cruise control on. Is there a pad here that I can land on? I could have sworn there was. I am clearly misremembering. Oh, alright. I should have known better. Why did I have so little fuel? Did I not fuel up when no, surely I did. I very well could have not fueled up when I got back to Obituary. I just fucked myself over. Oh, that's lovely. Postville, surely. That sounds like a place that'd have fuel. Hopefully they're not, Citizens for Prosperity. Because otherwise I'll just get lit up. What is that marker? Ooh. Did someone name their ship? Fuck. See, that's what I'm used to saying. What is that? I want to see what exit strategy is. MSR. Yeah. Interesting choice, bud. Land. Yes. Yes. This is what we wanted to see. Oh my god, that is loud. Why does that seem extra loud today? This thing cannot land well. Don't lie to me. You dirty liar. Quantum fuel is not at 100%. Quantum fuel did not fill. Oh wait, no, I think I know a way around this. Shit, I can't. This ship doesn't have a bed, so I can't bed log. What to do? If I Alt F4, will it load me back here? So I know it was doing that for a bit. Maybe that'll fix it. Otherwise, I'm a bit fucked. Maybe I go land again. Maybe there's another pit I can go to. Seems to be the only pit. Well, maybe there's one up here. There's a pad. Oh. Free cargo. Hello. Let's see what we got there. Free money is free money. I'm an idiot. Can you still get Quantanium from the risky salvage missions as like loot in the hull? Because if that's the case, that might be a better route to go. But we got garbage. Yeah, okay. Actual garbage. Trying to think of efficient ways to get. Oh, wait, no, that's Quantanium. It's not the raw stuff, so we're good. That work? Please. I'm about to go find out. Fuck it. Dude, if that's... No one's gonna answer my question. Oh god, everybody's bitching. Okay, well, we just had an epiphany. So... fuck this mining stuff. I'm gonna go grab my my vulture, and we're gonna go take a trip to... Would it be good to go to Stanton, or would it be good to stay in Pyro? Not saying you can't, but only seen Quant from mining personally. Have you... What have you been hitting the cargo ships from salvage? Because I know they've changed what the loot pool is for those, like the C2s and the hammerheads. I waste my time. Used to do towing with SRV and make mad easy. Okay, that's not particularly what I asked. Never. I had the opposite issue. I was finding more quant than drugs in those. How recent was that? Because that was like ages ago when it was loaded with drugs. Wait for next patch, it'll change it. Well, why would I fucking wait? I want Quant now. Gotta go figure it out at least. I'll check and find out, and then we'll know if it differs this patch or not. And whether it'll differ next patch. Either way, I need 1200 SU to get the Polaris, so I need to figure out a faster way to get Quant than for mining. I don't know if I have the patience. I also really suck at it and I don't know anything, so that's nice. I'm just looking for the cheesy route. Why work for the Polaris when I could just work a little less? Whoa, wait, no, I have the one paint for the Vulture. We'll at least go find out. I don't know why I'm like, oh, stick the Vulture. Because I need to do a couple missions in order to unlock the cargo ones. Duh. My brain is so smooth sometimes. Even more smooth, I forgot to put the paint on. I'm on a roll right now. Oh man. Okay. If I found a cheesy route around getting Quantum, I'm gonna be stoked. If I didn't, well, at least we'll know. One way to find out, I suppose. I don't mind it, I guess. I definitely do not like the base paint for the Vulture. I think I might want to change my armor a little bit. Just in case. I mean, I'll keep that on because I like it. Or I could put the Mohawk one on. Should I do that? No, I like the blacked out visor. I mean, the skull with the glowy eyes is sick, but... Anyway, let's get the paint on the ship and then I'll figure that out when I call it up. Well, since I don't have the patience for Outcast, let's go. I have a lot of paint for the Vulture. When did this happen? Pyrite Longhorn? Is that like orange stripes? Assembly? When did I get that? I don't remember getting any, like, half of these paints. Well, okay, anyway. We'll see how much I do industrial work, huh? See that fancy Outcast, Outcast paint. I wish they gave an Outcast paint for the Cuddy Black. You know? Brain broke. There it is. Because they did one for the Prospector and fuck, what was the other shit? I don't remember now. It was another MISC ship though. I wish it was like 2 and 2 to equal it out. Like an Outcast paint on the Cuddy Black would have been cool. Couldn't you, in theory... I guess not. I was thinking you could, like, in theory, couldn't you just plop these out for mining heads? I mean, not like that's going to be programmed in the game, but mechanically speaking. And electronically, obviously, because it's a laser. Let's see what missions they're providing here in Pyro first. I'm assuming the paid ones are gonna be the ones that are gonna net me cargo ships. You can. I didn't even think. I've yet to even use my sticks for salvage. I didn't even think about that. That would be cool. I will say I like salvage more than mining, but I do think like salvage is just more consistent, steady flow of income, whereas mining is kind of like gambling. You know, you're trying to min-max your numbers to get the best RNG, yada yada yada. So I get the rush of mining and also the fact it's difficult, but I don't think there's going to be a good ship with cargo here. I mean 50k, but it's not telling me what it's going to be there. And it's a few ships, so it's not like it's going to be one big ship. I mean, the Star Runner might have cargo on it. Lately, been doing cargo runs from Area 18 to Baijini and back. X6 base missions make about 300k a run. 1.2 mil an hour in the Zeus. That is insane. Yeah, the industrial people in the industrial community in Star Citizen is just like on a whole different sort of min-max, dude. I've never been able to make that kind of money in this game. Albeit I'm not hyper focused on making a bunch of money, but that is wild. I mean, right now, because I do more PvE and PvP content rather than industrial usually. So, like mercenary work. I'm getting missions that are, oh, where is it? Oh, it's not listed. Damn. Sometimes there will be a mission that's like 250k. It's like a quarter mil to run the mission. And it spawns occasionally, but then there's 120, 150k missions a pop. They no longer have any real missions for towing, so I'd still be doing that for easy. Oh shit. It tells you how in tune I am with the industrial end of things. I didn't even realize they had a mission line for that. Okay, I think our best bet is
landing complete. Launch complete.
That's weird. Running out to not Microtech, but Stand-in, and doing up the missions there to gain rep and get cargo ships, and then we'll see what the cargo ships hold. Maybe while we're there, we'll stop by Hurl 5 and get an Atlas. Throw it in here. Make travel not so bad. I love the Outcast paint on this ship, though. When I saw it on the other MISC ships, I was like, oh. Why would you... I hate MISC ships. I just don't like the bulbous design. I know there's people that like the round look, but... Bond's my favorite. Just give the UEC over. That's valid. Yeah, I know a lot of people just like doing the industrial stuff, not even for, like, the money's sake, but... my attention span can't allow it, dude. I have to be productive in some... not saying that's not productive, but... I have to be more proactive with what I'm doing, I guess. I don't know, but like paint to throw off people, for instance. Paint on A2 makes visual confirmation harder on what model the Herg is. Yeah. It's not too often you can manage to be able to wield that in your advantage, though. Other than, you know, the A2 and C2 situation, but I mean, you can make your C2 look like an A2. But same with the C1 and the A1. Same situation. You can switch up the paint on that. Freelancer, the max being a different one, a different color. I suppose that's the case with the Zeus now too. The Pisces. I'm trying to think of ships where it would be useful to switch the paint. Terrapin, because that's got spawns. The Cuddy Black, as of the blue, black, and red. Beyond that, though, nothing really. I like the Cuddy, but if it loses an engine, it it's corkscrew city. Yeah, it is. It is. And to target engines on attack for that very reason. Imagine having the skill enough to target. I just try to outmaneuver and shoot them. And hope I get hit less than them. If it's a bigger ship, then it's different. Then I can manage that. But if it's like light fighter versus light fighter, I'm just trying to hit it. But yeah, when it comes to something like Cuddy Black or bigger, I try to focus the engines. Once it's bigger than a Cuddy Black, then it's fairly easy, but... I had a Cuddy Black try to out-orbit me when I was flying my my Intrepid. I mean, obviously that I can out-orbit people strafing in that thing, not even doing the normal, like, I don't even know how to put it. Usually when I'm orbiting someone, I'm like going like this. Typical orbit pattern, but when I'm in the Intrepid, usually I just lock in on them and then I'm like flat the whole time and rotating around them like that, and then just rotating. So I strafe instead of like S key strafe, if that makes sense. What's the actual word? It's not tricording because they kind of did away with that, but something to that effect. Yeah, I fly decoupled. It's just that the Intrepid has such a copious amount of thrust for strafe, so I don't even have to use the other engines to maintain the orbit. Unless they're using a light fighter, then I use the rear and side engines to the better orbit. But I feel like people shit on the Intrepid too much. I will admit it's horrible in a dogfight. If you get hit, it's a paper airplane. It's super spongy. No, it's not spongy, but super soft. And that took half my fuel. Yeah, blows up super fast. But if they don't land their hits, you're like a mosquito at that point, because that Rhino does not pack a punch on the Intrepid. Just gotta know its limitations, like any ship. Yeah. Remember when it first came out and people were like, oh, there's so many better ships, why would you get the Intrepid? And I'm like, what do you mean better ships? What are you comparing it to? And then they suggest like a Cuddy Black or something bigger, and I'm like, it's a fucking starter. It's not comparable to a Cuddy Black. Seen people use the Aurora. I call it an angry gnat. Yeah, dude, that is it's no longer the Aurora now. You have permanently deemed it the gnat in my mind, because now I can't unsee it. That is amazing. Why has no one said that before? But yeah, I've seen people use the MR variant of it in combat, and those are definitely the PvP sweats. I think I fall probably in the middle between PvE and PvP sweating. Probably more leaning towards PvP because I love player engagement. But only when it's all in good fun. You know? Yes. Yep, that's why I'm trying to find a faster way to get Quantanium. Love that ship. Yeah, I flew one for a little bit. And then when I heard they were making it earnable in-game, I'm like, okay, melting everything. Except for the Golem and the Geo. I think those are the only paid vehicles I have in my inventory at this point. Everything else I've earned in-game. Well, other than the MR or the Aurora. I think I have an Aurora MR in my hangar and a Fury for some reason. I don't know why I get random ships like that. Maybe those are ships of the month. I don't know. I'm not a subscriber, so I'm not sure why it's there. Have you ever gone out the side while going through this? At the other day, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not a good time. It can definitely fuck you over. Some ships are in hangar due to arena commander, not just owner. Oh. I didn't realize you can get ships due to arena commander. And I didn't think about that. Yeah, if you pop out the sides, it will spit you out in a random spot of whatever system you're closest to, I'm assuming. So like if the walls are tinged with blue, you'll pop out in Stanton, in theory. I haven't tested that. Actually, next time I go to Pyro, we'll see if we pop out somewhere in Pyro, and then we'll do a trip through the hole on the way to Pyro, but pop out when it's blue and see if we pop out in Stanton. But when that happened to me last time, instead of being at the Pyro gateway when I came out, it threw me... Where was I want to say it was like out here. And I had like next to no fuel. I was like, oh, I'll just fuel up at the Pyro gateway. Spits me out here, didn't have enough fuel to go anywhere. My oh. Well, never mind. Death spawn. Can't wait for Nautilus. Oh, yeah. I've heard about the drones and stuff, but I haven't seen what the what's Nautilus look like. Should probably fuel up while I'm here. I don't have an image above it. Oh, they do. Mine there. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge... That's gonna dynamically change combat when they have mine layers and sentry layers. That's gonna be brutal. I kind of want that ship. where is this station? Fuel up and then see if we can find any Quantanium as cargo. Hopefully. $1,200 SU is going to be a grind, though. But hoping this proves to be a little more manageable than. Okay, as someone who's if someone's watching's experienced with mining, how often do you come across Quantanium? I mean, it's not like I've tried mining that much, but I have still yet to see it. I mean, I'm clearly not mining in the right areas, I'm assuming, but... Can I land, please? I would like fuel. It's not letting me land. Is there a path around? I just want fuel. Oh, yep, there we go.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines offline.
I just realized I didn't put gear on before I left. I don't think I did. At least, I think I left a helmet on at least. Well, that's funny. Okay. Damn. And we can't fuel here. Love it. Let's see if we can get some landing now.
Launch complete.
I'll pull it up in Moby. There we go. We got landing. Watch it not let me fuel. Or it does the glitch, but at least I'll be at landing to deal with it. Like just a log. Can't wait for Nautilus. I already read that. Okay. Need more coffee. Don't forget to hydrate. Nah, me forget to hydrate? No. I definitely don't have... Oh. That about for any reason. Not from my complete lack of remembering to take water with me in a survival game. Auto land helps getting refuel I did not know that. What? Why is this the first time hearing of that? Did I already have my landing gear out? Oops. Fuel, please. Actually, fuel me up this time. Where's my fuel on this? Trying to get used to all the MFDs. I'm blind. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah, I am blind because it wasn't there. I'm dumb. It didn't fuel me up. It lied to me. No, I just switched into it so I can pull out to see how much fuel came out. No, you're good. Troubleshooting's troubleshooting. Let's land it back down. The only thing I've been able to figure out, and I don't know if this will be consistent, because I think what it does is it actually does fuel it. But just the server needs a little help remembering that it fueled. That is so loud. I don't know if storing it's gonna work, but I know logging will help. May have parked a little too close, but it's fine. I have no gear here. Actually, to fully reset the hangar, so maybe that'll help as well. I'm gonna go get the, well, I'm gonna have to get armor, for one. I can't believe I'm left without armor. I got my cool helmet on, though. That's what matters. But we'll go get kitted up, grab the max lift. Maybe get some beverages and a bag. Character looks dapper. I don't know about that. I look underdressed, if anything. If we wanted to go dapper, I could have grabbed the clothes that I have. Brain malfunction there for a moment. No, actually, let's just go to cargo. I don't really care about the gear that I'm wearing. I just want something to hold my backpack so I can hold food. Yes, you can buy more ore pots. So yeah, okay. So we're sure gonna have oh, do you know if you can fit the, I was trying to ask this global earlier. Do you know if you can fit the golem in the Corsair? They have better armor here now. What? They sell Mark IV stuff. Shit, I'll take it. No idea if golem will fit. Never tried. Dang. That's what I'm saving up for. I'm trying to get a Corsair. I like my Drake ships. 53, 43, 26. Okay, that's the biggest bag. Damn. I think it would fit, right? Like in my mental envisioning of it. I feel like it would be a snug fit, but I feel like it would fit. Oh yeah, the Eclipse just barely fits in the... I did the same thing. I was like, what ships are going to fit in this bitch? Gotta figure it out. You can also fit some dogfighters in the bottom hangar, depending on how small you're willing to go. I mean, if you really want, you can make the Polaris like a hornet's nest and throw a bunch of Furies in there. That would be a really sick... That would be so cinematic to see. I know I saw someone do that with the Caterpillar. They had a bunch of Furies in there. Everybody poured out of it. Looked like someone pissed off a hornet's nest. We look a little goofy, but that's okay. We thick. So I think they should make the paints an applicable skin instead of physicalized for the gear, but whatever. Oh, gross. Twitch got ads. If anyone on Twitch. Okay, now we need X lift. Don't need it. Well, you never know how big the cargo is going to be when I get there. That do be a problem, I feel like. The biggest ship I have, I suppose I could rent. I just had a brainwave. Damn. Never mind. Fuck. Can you rent the Andromeda at Orison? I'm just thinking for cargo ship purposes. I guess I could get the Freelancer if I really wanted. That's a bit of an oversight on my part. Oh, nice. That's all eaten up then. Kinda hate Twitch for that, but it be what it be. What was I trying to figure out? I was thinking maybe I could get an Andromeda for Orison and use that for cargo. Fuck, it was 2, wasn't it? At one time they sold a multi-pack of Furies. Oh yeah. Yeah, when they originally released it. Honey's good for cargo for sure. Yeah. I was trying to think of something to rent. And then something I could stuff a golem into as well for whatever reason. As if that's gonna be practical at this point. I mean, if I really wanted it to be efficient, I would get a C2. Can a vulture be shoved into a C2? I don't think the hangar's big enough in the C2. It'd be kind of funny if you could put salvage heads on the golem. I feel like they should make it to where you could kind of like multi-purpose the vulture and the golem, since they're kind of hodgepodge ships anyway. Then just deem them industrial ships and then have the ability to swap out mining and salvage heads on each one. But I suppose dedicating a ship for that purpose makes more sense. You're not going to have the output capability of boxes like the vulture has. Vulture won't fit in Herc, but will fit in the Liberator when it goes. Well, that does me a whole lot of good right now. That's good to know. Well, before I make a decision, what ship to pull out and what to rent. It's already throwing cargo ships at me. Okay. I have a Cuddy Black that holds 48 SCU, but we're gonna be picky and only grab Quantanium. Okay, fuck it, I don't want to spend more money. Let's grab the Cuddy Black. Call it good. It's either that or I deal with the annoyance of the Freelancer, which I hate the layout of the Freelancer. so much. I wish you could rent the
Thank you. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit
the Corsair. Oh, well. Got a few minutes. Run out with a pretty black. And hit up those ships, and hopefully they have a okay amount of cargo. Or should I just run out there with the Vulture? Vulture's not gonna be able to fit anything in it though. Prospector, watch that thing have Quantanium in it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. It's all around yellow. Which one should I do? A starfish? Oh, they're all about to go. Real life goals? Alright. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's just grab one. Could grab them all. I know it has a time limit on it though. We'll see how it goes. Okay. If I go that route though, would it be better if I just get a freelancer to rent? So I have more space. I also did not grab a gun. Should probably buy one real quick, just in case. Okay, there is a gun-specific shop here.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Whatever, I'll just grab B4.
Hi, welcome.
Go grab the ship and be on our way. Hopefully they have what we're looking for. If this is a way for me to get Quantanium quickly, dude, I'm gonna be so stoked. But 1200 SU in no time. If it's not, oh, there's elevators. Well, I'll at least still be able to put a PSA out, I guess. Oh fuck, I forgot to rent the... Forgot to rent the ship. Doesn't hold as much, does it? That's not a whole C. That would be hilarious. Anyways, like the gross freelancer. Alright, let's get out of here. That's the medical bay. Don't mind me. Should probably look where I'm walking.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
Dude, if they don't have cargo, you know how
Your
brutal that's
vehicle
gonna
has
be.
been delivered to the vault. Please visit it.
This elevator ride is so long in comparison. Oh, we just got there. The like pyro elevators. Ew. No, oh my god. The reason why I don't like the freelancer. Like, why is this screen not for the door? Oh, yeah. Second. All right. Let's see if these are actually gonna be what I hope they will be. Wait. I forgot to grab a gun. The one I bought and the ammo I just bought. Oh, I didn't grab my back. Man, I would have been so mad. I don't have anything to heal with either. And I didn't get food. We'll worry about that when we get over to yellow. Whatever. Alright, let's quantum setup. Excuse me? Oh, don't. I'm just an idiot. Alright. Everything is so much closer in Stanton. It's so nice. Only have to go half the distance to go the longest distances. See about having some breakfast here soon. Other than, you know, what's it called? A crumpet and a bit of coffee. I'll wait until I check out these cargo ships and hopefully there's a bit of Quantanium in there. So if that's the case, that's a very small price to pay to eventually get a Polaris. I am gonna have to spend quite a bit of money to eventually get enough, assuming there is Quantanium in there. So I'd probably have to go like 70-30 on the cargo. 30% other stuff to sell. So it was what, 13k each for these? I think it's gonna be like 20 and 50k after. So once we get it to the, actually it might be the 20k missions when we start getting the hammerheads and the C2s. At that point we'll be focusing on C2s and caterpillars if they show up. Anything cargo. Hammerheads might still be worth it, but you know, before they were more likely to have the illicit materials.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, it's not obstructed. I know before it would not allow me to quantum if it was lined up like that. Oh yeah, I forget all of them are over here in yellow.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright. This one's probably the second most likely to have something on it. I don't think the Prospector's got anything. It might have some ore on there, but the likeliness of it having Quantanium is probably 0. So the raw stuff is so volatile.
My poetry's deep.
First ship on the list. Is a Starfarer. Thought it was going to the Andromeda first.
Hey, yo.
Who knows? Will those drums count? Oh, surely they wouldn't count. Starfarer has cargo in it, right? I feel like it does. We're a little far away from it, but that's okay. I don't know, are these gonna be worth taking? I think because they hold fuel. I don't think it's really Quantanium at that point, is it? I'm just gonna err on the side of... I thought I was stuck in a gravity well for a moment. I was about to be so bothered. I thought I glitched out. I was just gonna fall to the depths of nothing. Yeah, what the hell? The gravity initiates way too early. What is that? Why is the gravity active? It's not the spot I want anyway. That's the door I was remembering. And no way. Oh, actually nothing. No way. Do I take this stuff? Because I'm stubborn? No, I'm just gonna go to the next one. Fuck it. Damn. That's brutal. So I might have to gain a little bit of rep. We'll see what's in the Andromeda, but I might have to gain a little rep. Does blowing it up count? It's like completing the mission. This ship has kick all for ammo pool. I might have been more efficient to hop in. Hey, cool, it completed the contract. So that might actually spawn better contracts for me. In the theory. Hey, we got a 25k over here. Every Starfighter, Scorpius. Another Starfarer. Okay, well let's go look at the ones that I got already, and hopefully they net better cargo. By better, I mean any. Any would be sick. Where? Oh, there's Marker. also a buffoon. That told me nothing. Is oof, it's a little too close there and kind of off. Probably should have checked my parking before. Oh god. Do you think the cargo's broken? I think the cargo might be broken. Not sure though. Cannot open cargo bay. Maybe if I go inside, it'll glitch back to normal. This does not bode well for what I want to do. Means everyone might have to actually mine. Yeah, no, that cargo bay is a gallon. Alright. Oh shit, that elevator is missing too. Okay. Pop it through the top airlock. Oh, I did not think about that. Okay. Let's go back in through the side airlock. I thought it was offset. I did not realize they were right over each other. Of course, the Andromeda, I get bugs out. I'm starting to think that there is not a likelihood of cargo on these salvage missions, which is disappointing. I can't tell if I'm turning it on or not. The self-destruct. And now I've pressed it too many times. I don't know if it's on or off, so I'm just gonna get out. Steal the Merlin. Which may not have been a bad idea. Well, this seems to have been a completely fruitless endeavor. My only thought now is destroy it, for one. Okay. Let's see if I get a better one. Spread Starfarer, maybe it'll actually have cargo this time. No. Beyond that, man, I'm just hoping that me blowing them up will actually bump up the rep. I mean, it seems to have, because I started getting the Ares ones. Scan it, maybe? Okay. Guess not. We're not scanning today, I guess. Alright. If it's 2 for 2 empty, then I may have to go back to mining. But who knows? Maybe we get lucky. Maybe the first 2 were just goofed. Maybe I'm just optimistic. Yep. Yes. Fuck. Yeah, seems like there's no more cargo in them. Damn. Well, let's see here. Shoot the ship, so I'm gonna blow it up. We'll see if that bumps up my rep. I mean, I might have to earn the rep via lawful, maybe? But you would think the unlawful ones would have cargo in it. How do I get to the pilot seat? I'm gonna just shoot it. So I feel like that's doing so little damage. Isn't undead yet. Yeah, that engine spot's just a goofy spot and takes a lot more damage than it should. Damn. Starfire has a decent amount of Full HP. It would seem. Okay, please give me better contract. Hammerhead. Okay, so a little bit of variability, so we'll see. Hopefully. Doubt it, but hopefully the hammerhead spawns something. This is gonna be my last attempt. If nothing's in the hangar, then I'm gonna assume that they just don't spawn cargo anymore.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel shield on.
That's not a hammerhead. But maybe that's not my target. Probably nothing in that. That's a hammerhead. Please have cargo. I don't think it has cargo. I don't trust it, but I don't think it has cargo. Which side's got? There it is. Oh, I really hope it has something in it. Otherwise, well, at least it's not for nothing. We'll at least have confirmation that these no longer spawn any cargo at all. At least they're not doing it right now. Probably shouldn't be like right up on the belly of it. Oop. It's opening. And nothing. Alright. Seems they removed cargo pool. Cargo loot pools and the salvage missions. That's a bit of a bummer. Well, we know. Damn. That is actually incredibly disappointing. Although, we do have the freelancer now. For a day. So I'm thinking I just take this back to I'll just fly this back to Pyro. Damn. That is a much a disappointment. Not the direction I thought the Pyro Gateway was going to be.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, back to mining, I guess. I'm gonna have to... I'm thinking if I could stuff the golem into this, I can for sure fit it into the Corsair, I think. We'll find out, but I need some to eat. I'm low on energy, so... I'll be right back. Actually gonna kill it here. And I will be back live later today. Either with this or Last Oasis, I haven't decided yet. But yeah. I need food and there's nothing quick to eat, so I gotta go cook something. So not gonna make you guys wait that long. I'll catch you guys later today or tomorrow, depending if you come back for Last Oasis or if I go back live with Star Citizen. I haven't decided yet. Catch you guys later.